You're so funny. You're trying to get me to do this stupid shit. And
she just whispered, "I'm a bad bitch," for anyone who didn't hear. Stop. 420.
I'm lit at Disney.
And the kids asleep in the bath.
There we go. A ball sack station.
That's what a business owner looks like. Hi everybody. The way I just told Liz some disturbing information, so that if you're tuning in and watching, that's why she was like, ugh.
I'm still processing.
Tea.
I can't believe that was crazy.
Tea, girl. Anyways, welcome to Tattoo Homewreckers.
Homewreckers.
This is a podcast where we talk about tattoos, life, and everything in between. Oh, sorry.
No,
You go.
No, I just interrupted you.
No, you go.
The ADHD is popping.
It is.
Anyway, this is Lou. My name is Cal, and this is our podcast. And we are not going to do a tattoo episode. We might talk a tiny bit about tattoos, but we're just going to ask each other questions. So this is a great one if you are cleaning your house, if you just need to hear people talk in the background.
Yes.
You just want to be able to kind of zone out.
Just feel like you're spending time with us.
Yeah, you're hanging out with us because we are on the Flamingo Cards Instagram, and they have a bunch of silly questions.
Love that.
I love it because it's a really fun little icebreaker, or if you want to connect. By the way, this is not an ad for them.
We aren't sponsored, but if you do want to sponsor us, please reach out.
And so some of the questions I'll adjust because they're for boyfriends or husbands or and I just like to ask them because we love each other and we like to ask each other stuff.
We do, yes.
Do you want to start with what does your gender currently feel like?
My gender feels like indecisive.
Can I call you Patrick instead? Can your name be Patrick?
I'm down to be Patrick.
Okay.
Who are you? SpongeBob?
No, what do you want to call me? Do you want to call me Spongy?
Swayze?
What?
Swayze?
Swayze? I'll go by Swayze. My name is Swayze. This is Patrick.
Period.
And we're going to go on this ride.
Let's do it.
And your gender feels like?
Undecided.
And mine feels a bit spongy. Okay, so what would you ban from my wardrobe forever? A, skinny jeans. B, Crocs. C, graphic tees. Or D, cargo shorts.
Okay. Obviously skinny jeans. Because they're uncomfortable, and I know you'd be uncomfortable in them. But most importantly, you wear Crocs and you wear graphic tees, and you're half a step away from wearing cargo shorts with your baggy Jinkos. So I would not get rid of cargo shorts for you.
I can't necessarily say that I would wear cargo shorts, but I wouldn't rule them out.
Period.
If I can wear them with a sports bra, I'd wear them, but it's not socially acceptable for me to just wear a sports bra at work.
That makes sense.
So I don't. But I do like the way that a sports bra with cargo shorts looks.
Yeah.
If I had to ban something from your wardrobe,
get rid of it.
I'm banning graphic tees just to fuck with you.
Just to fuck with me?
Yeah, give me all your graphic tees. I'll wear all of them, and I'll wear them in front of you.
Mine are so cool, though.
I know. And I would inherit a collection of graphic tees. I'm playing smart.
You are. You're playing long game.
Okay. What's one item that I would always have to wear?
One item that you always have to wear?
If you made my avatar.
Your platform boots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think you mean my orthopedic shoes.
Your orthopedic platform shoes. Which aren't meant to be orthopedic, but are.
Accidental orthopedic shoes.
Because I know, they're so adorable. And I think you do seem like the right height when you're wearing them. And then B, at least they will help you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
How about me? One thing you would want to see me wear.
Wait, I think I need to tell people why I have to wear platform.
Oh, yeah. Please tell them.
I have not diagnosed...
Yes.
But diagnosis and I live in this body. An issue with my connective tissue now, which to be fair, I've always had an issue, but now with my hormones being fucked up because of perimenopause, it is actually falling apart. So my ligaments and tendons are just I don't know, made out of tissue paper. And so I damaged my heel 4 or 5 months ago now. And I keep re-damaging it because I am a child and I just jump around like a child and forget. And so then I also walk a lot because I walk to work.
Yep.
and discovered that if I wear my lifters while I work out, then my foot doesn't get hurt. I still can't jump. And if I wear my platform boots, like I'm talking old school, like rave boots, my foot does not hurt at all. I can walk forever.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt. So now I'm calling them my special shoes.
Period.
And that is all you'll see me pretty much wearing, unless I'm just driving, because I can't really drive in them.
It's your special shoes.
Yep, those are my special shoes. So if I'm walking for distances, I am going to wear them. Also, wear them the appropriate height difference.
We are. We actually are.
Like, I feel very comfortable being that tall. Caboose is getting used to it. He was not wearing shoes the other day, and I was wearing them, and he was like, I feel little. Is this how you feel all the time?
Oh my God, I don't even
like,
fucking want to hear about it. Whatever, dude.
Oh, I need to pull out that. We need to retake that video of shooting you, like what it's like talking to you.
No, literally. And then men are confused why women are scared.
Yeah.
Diva, the way I'm like, the way I have to crank my neck up, like, oh my God, it's harder for me to see when I'm this height as well. You know what I mean? I don't get to see all the things that are happening.
You
Anyways,
don't.
Damn.
Okay, so for you,
Yes.
something that you're always wearing.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go with a beanie.
You like Beanie Me?
I love Beanie You.
Thank you.
I like Beanie You. I think my favorite version is when you're like super feminine. And so like when you're wearing like a cute little like dress.
Yes.
Like dolled up. And then you have your chucks on.
Yep.
And a beanie.
Thank you. That's one of my favorite looks as well. I love it.
And then you have like an oversized like
people are always like
Letterman jacket.
Yeah, what is happening here?
Yeah.
But it like kind of confuses people, but they're kind of into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite.
Thank you. It's
like
also my
that's it.
I need to bring it back.
Same
so
as
I
like
appreciate
if
it.
you do like the little tiny like lacy tops.
Yes.
And then your big like work pants and the beanie because it's like hot. It's very like androgynous. I like androgynous you a lot where I'm like
I appreciate that.
This is the most you is when you're like
I need to bring her
boy
back.
girl boy
Boy girl.
all things.
All the things. Ever.
Yeah.
I need to bring that back. Period.
There was a cute one that I saw. Okay.
Okay, let me hear it.
No, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you had to pick a hairstyle for me for the rest of time. Which hairstyle would you pick?
And you don't have to style it? You just wake up that way? It's like an avatar?
Wake up that way. It's an avatar. Yeah, it's just my hairstyle permanently.
Space buns.
Really?
Bangs? Space buns.
I like never do space buns.
I know, and I hate that.
You just want me to be in space buns. Thank you.
It fits your personality.
Really? You think space buns
Yes.
fit my personality? I am so shocked in the studio today, you guys.
It fits your personality.
Okay,
so like
work.
little space buns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
think it's like great. It's functional. You can move around. You can do stuff with little bits of bangs. The only issue I have with your bangs is that you do really dope makeup and then you can't see it. And also I miss your face sometimes.
Oh.
So I like when your face, because you have a good face shape.
Thank you.
And then you like hide it with the bangs a lot.
It's true. I'm a little insecure about my face shape, so I appreciate that.
That's
Thank
dumb.
You. It is dumb. Why am I insecure about that? That's stupid.
You have a good face shape.
I've got a good face shape, and I should
I
rock
want it, y'all.
What?
I almost just added to insecurity.
Why?
And fucking said some things that could be perceived as racist.
I love how flat your nose is.
I was gonna say you have a good like plate face.
Yeah, it very much is that though.
It's not.
It's like a plug. Like if I had to smell something, I'd have to put my whole face into it. You know? What
I
mean?
don't actually think that's true.
Really?
I think it's
I have
a
plug
fun.
face?
No, your nose is. I was gonna say quite large, but
it's like appropriate. Nose,
yeah, it's a normal size nose.
Okay, thank you.
Because I love a flat like nose, like a very like I love like unique noses.
Yes.
And a particularly smushed face is something I love, and that is not something you have.
Oh, thanks.
I love your face anyway, but
Thank you.
that's not your strong suit. Is not your face card.
Thank you. Dennis is joining the studio yet again.
I can just see the front part of her.
What is
okay. So it says to ask your boyfriend to finish these 3 sentences.
Okay.
So you'll be my boyfriend and I'll be your boyfriend.
Sounds
So I love when.
I'm confused. Okay, I love when you.
I like that broke you for a second.
Yeah.
Did you guys just hear Guinness?
I love when you info dump.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, Guinness is.
I'm glad you like that because it happens a lot.
Why are you licking the table? This one is acting a fool.
Because she's mad that
you
we're
come
doing
onto
stuff.
the podcast and all. Don't you dare get on the table, Guinness. Get off of the table.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, girl? It's not
fine.
that much of an emergency to say hi to me.
She says, I'm bored.
I'm bored and you need to fix it.
And you need to hang out with me.
She's so funny.
Okay. You love when I info dump?
Yes.
Okay. I love when you dance around the kitchen.
That's really cute. Thank you.
So,
I do have a good time.
Yeah.
Little boogie.
You're a little...
Guinness, get down. You are not allowed on the table. I know that you're bored.
Guinness, what do you love? You love when she gives you snacks and when she cuddles you on the couch.
I'm not giving you any more snacks.
I'm really here for you licking stuff.
I know, she's literally just like terrorizing the studio today.
Okay. You always
make me feel important.
I always make you feel important?
No, not always, but that's what it might be.
Okay, well, that's cute. You always... What do you always do? Oh my God. She's very distracting. You always leave your closet door open.
I do, and it pisses you off every time.
Every time. But I wouldn't know what to do if you started closing it now. Now I have to walk by it and be mad every time.
Guinness is pissed on my behalf.
She is.
She said it's not her fault. She just doesn't know how to close things, but also...
It doesn't make sense because you close everything else.
I know.
Except for your closet doors.
It's the doors that I struggle with because I'm not used to like the pressure of the door.
That one has no pressure.
That one has a lot more than you think. A lot more than I think.
I know you struggle with doors because you don't close like the bathroom door and then you get mad when it's open.
I get mad because Guinness busts through the bathroom.
She does not bust through the bathroom door. You do not close the bathroom door.
I'll like close it and lock it and it's not closed all the way. So then she'll fucking come flying in while I'm actively peeing and make eye contact with me.
She barely taps it.
She loves us so much.
She does. She's joined the podcast.
Yeah, she just wants us to come.
Okay.
Okay.
So, my favorite
thing is Bailey.
Your favorite thing is Bailey?
No,
this is supposed to be...
No. Sorry, it's about you.
No, you're supposed to say the words, my favorite.
Okay, my favorite thing is... I don't know, what the fuck... What am I supposed to say?
About me.
Oh, about you?
Yes.
My favorite...
You guys. She's being a proper boyfriend right now.
I so am. I'm like over analyzing these questions like crazy.
That's
and
what
being
Caboose
like,
does, and I don't understand.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Like analysis paralysis or some shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Analysis paralysis. My favorite thing about you is that you have a strong moral compass.
Thank you.
Yeah. You are clearly the better person out of the two of us.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is actually, because I don't think I'm as nice as you. I'm not as good as you.
Yeah, I think you're nice. I think you're nicer than me.
I think
people
warmth,
perceive you as being
warmth
nicer.
is different than being good.
Oh, yeah,
kind.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
You're kind of questionable.
I'm questionable. I'm very questionable.
But I think I would be considered questionable by a lot of people's standards because I don't prescribe to like ethics in like the like Christian sense.
Yeah. But like that's part of what makes you a good person is that like you're still open to the other like avenues of what is good. It's not affected by like industrial or it's not affected by like what is it, organized religion?
Oh yeah.
Your morals aren't affected by organized religion. They're affected about whether or not it's fair to people. And that's what makes you good.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a little wicked, I think. I think people assume that I'm always the good, nice one, but I actually think I'm a lot not nicer than people assume. I'm not going to drive you somewhere because you need a ride home, but you'll do that in a heartbeat for people.
If somebody needs a ride, do not milk this, you guys. I don't drive here. I mean, I do, but like, I don't like to fucking drive people now. But yeah, if somebody like needs stuff, then 100%.
That's really
because
sweet.
like if like you needed something, I would want to make sure somebody's taking care of you.
That's really wonderful.
So I try to treat everyone
a good person.
That like.
But I'm not here to make you feel good about things. I'm also not here to make you feel bad. But I'm not gonna make you feel good. But
neutral.
I suppose that's also questionable because warmth makes people feel good.
Yeah.
So like it's different. But like yeah, when it comes to that, I'm like, oh, I don't know about all that.
You're like, no.
Yeah.
My favorite thing with you is your sense of humor.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Sorry. God, I'm fucking sneezing.
I also appreciate that you don't sneeze like a fucking psychopath.
I'm trying not to fucking sneeze.
Yeah,
into
but
the
you
mic
never
and-
sneeze like a psychopath, and I appreciate that.
Well, like fucking dudes sneeze.
Yeah.
Like crazy, like-
Yeah.
yeah, it's like they're fucking having an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Or an orgasm.
Orgasm.
Yeah, and it's
Yep.
weird. Don't sneeze like that.
You're
You
like,
fucking
I don't like
weirdos.
it.
Okay, sorry. Your favorite thing about that's crazy. That came from left field because I never think I'm funny, but I really appreciate.
I think
that.
you're funny.
Thank you.
I don't love your like teenage boy sense of humor.
Yeah, like my stupid like dumb fucking.
Yeah, your SpongeBob humor, that doesn't get me. But Caboose enjoys it. Yeah, so like that's nice.
Thank you for thinking I'm funny.
But I think yeah. Besides that, I think you're really funny. That's the one that I'm like that's also not my sense of humor.
Oh God!
Like-
SpongeBob humor again. It's a little bit lowbrow. Not by a little bit. It's a lot of it lowbrow.
Yeah.
It's really just like nonsensical things that shouldn't be funny. Is like SpongeBob humor, where it's like fucking dumb. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What's funnier than 24? 25? That's stupid. Why is that funny? It's not. But like that's fucking hilarious to me.
Why?
It's just the reactions to it is what makes me like giggle. Where I'm like, that's so dumb that like it's funny. It's so far like nonsensical that it's funny now. It's completed the life cycle for me, and that's not how humor
don't
works for you.
understand that.
Yeah, you're like, no, if it's dumb, then it's just not funny.
Yeah, it's just
For
dumb.
me, if it's so dumb, it can complete the life cycle of now it's returned back to funny. Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
Okay.
For you.
I wish that you and I could go on a girls trip soon.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be nice. It's not gonna
I
happen.
wish we
but-
could go to Disney.
Oh yes. I love
So we could be
Disney.
lit at Disney.
I miss being lit at Disney.
Okay. I'm bored of these questions.
That's okay.
So, this is the question. Would you rather lose your phone for a week or not see me for a week?
I'd rather lose my phone for a week. I know that's
Y'all,
big. It's
that's
big.
crazy.
Pains me to say. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I just not see you for a week.
Oh, fair enough.
That's not true. I would be insufferable.
You're pretty much always losing your phone. So
I found it.
for this episode.
During the last episode, I found my phone. I was gone for a really long period of time because I didn't know where I put it.
Yes.
But I did find it.
You did find it, and she's here now.
Yeah, she's here. She's thriving.
Thank
Of course, I
goodness.
would lose my phone for a week.
Yes.
That also is very common. I will lose stuff for a week or two and
Yeah.
then be like, oh my God.
Just be
And
like,
then I
"Oh."
discover that it's lost forever.
Yeah, you're like, now I am never going to see it ever again.
Mhm.
Would you rather know my full past or my full future?
Oh, I would
Deep
not
one.
want to know your full future because then I would know when you die and how you die. And that would like fucking...
Even if it happened after you?
if I knew your full future, I would then have to see the pain of you grieving over the loss of me.
That's
and
true.
so unless that full future is like, okay, you still go on to leave like a beautiful, happy life without me in it, I would not enjoy that. But I would have much more understanding if I knew your full past. And so I would like that more.
To know my full past?
What is happening? Now I'm sneezing like a man.
I don't know.
We're allergic to these questions, you guys.
I think I'd rather know your full past as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we're both really good at describing it to each other, I think. Like, we both, like, you are the person that knows the most about me, for sure, on this planet. Like,
Yeah.
you know all of the things and all the hard things and you've been with me through, like, a lot of the really hard moments in my life.
I have known you since I got you as a baby.
That's true. Yeah, since I was
So-
a wee baby.
A wee little baby.
little baby.
A cute little
I was
thing.
19 when we met.
With those tiny little arms.
Ew, yeah, I had no
And those
muscle.
Big chubby cheeks.
Big chubby cheeks, no muscle,
Mm-hmm.
the wrong haircut. The list goes on. Wrong
What? That
boyfriend.
haircut was great.
Oh, thank you. I didn't
Yeah.
really like it. When I
Oh.
look back on it.
I like it.
I didn't like the color, I guess. There was no color,
Oh.
you know? Like, anyways. Yeah. You've seen all of it, but I'd rather know your full past just because then I would, like, really know who you are. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would really
100%.
help me understand. Because
Yeah.
obviously there are, like, bits and pieces of our memories that, like, you and I are probably forgetting
Mm-hmm.
that were very formative for us. So how you were treated when you were 3 to 5, I would have loved to see. I mean, it would have broken my heart.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
you know, same.
I would have gone and smothered some people, but...
Yeah, literally ended people's.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. I would rather know your full past.
Yeah. This is so stupid.
Would I rather plan every date?
Would you rather I plan
Yeah.
every day or you plan every date?
I'm lazy. I want you to plan every date.
Fair enough.
I don't want to plan dates.
I love the fact that like when we have girls trip, it's organized in the sense of like we've got an Airbnb and then we've got an activity, but for the most part, you and I are really good about like making decisions together.
Mm-hmm.
And it never feels like a weird like, oh, I'm really scared that you won't like this. Do you know what I mean?
No, because I think we don't act. This is crazy. Caboose and I get in this fight all the time about like the importance of him planning stuff.
Yeah.
But you and I have done enough trips that I don't think that we actually plan. We have
we really don't, do we? We kind of are just like, we're like, this looks cute. Do you want to go here?
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh shit, we should research. Like we kind of make it like a collaborative thing, you know?
Well, and I feel like it's just very like loosey-goosey. So
it's so
like,
loosey-goosey.
Yeah, we're like, we know today we have one task, so we have to be at this one place.
Yes.
And now let's see the most crazy way that we can get there.
Literally.
So this play starts in 4 hours.
Yeah.
If we leave right now,
yeah,
we can get there right when they open, or maybe we have to run there because we're going to be late.
Yes.
And we just like...
Either way, we do it and we
Yeah.
have fun. Yeah, there's not like that weird like when it comes to like romantic partners, I've struggled with that too with the whole planning of the dates. But there's not that like struggle because I think when it's like there's no expectation of the either two of us. We're both, for me, how it feels. This is why it feels different when it's you and me going on like friend dates. I don't even know why we say friend dates, but going on a date. It's like so much loosey-goosier because we are two people experiencing something together.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if it's a romantic thing, it's two people experiencing each other and the thing. But like, I don't even know if that even counts because we're still experiencing each other, but there's less pressure.
But I think there's an underlying pressure with romance of like, this has to go well.
Yeah.
And so like in particular with romantic partners, they're worried about it not going well. Like Caboose and I have talked about that pretty extensively is like, he's always worried about it not going well. And I'm never worried about it not going well with you because the whole point is that if you and I are experiencing it, I am experiencing it separate from you.
Totally.
We will both have our own experiences. We can trust that the other person is being honest about our experiences. And then if it goes bad, we get to laugh at it.
Yes.
Like we know that we're always safe in that.
Yes.
And I do not have to have a good time in order for you to feel good. And with romantic partners, if one person is not having a good time, it ruins it for both people.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, oh my God.
And it
like,
doesn't, even if Caboose isn't having a good time.
People feel so
I'm
responsible.
Like, oh,
yeah.
yes.
Romantic partners feel so responsible for each other. Whereas like, if you're not having a good time, then I'm like, it doesn't like hurt me the same way. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like, oh, bummer. Like, should we?
I can just be like, this kind of sucks. Or you'll be like,
oh, yeah.
I'm tired. And I'm like, okay. So let's go. We did that the other night.
It's time to leave. It's time for me to go to bed.
I forgot what you said, but you were basically like, well, you know what we could do? And I said, we could leave. Like, I
said,
don't know how that looks.
You have 3 options.
Yeah.
And then you immediately went, well, we could leave. And I said, oh, that was an option. We should leave. And you're so right. We should fucking go right now.
Wait, what were my other 2 options?
We either get more tacos.
Oh, yeah. Those tacos fuck.
Or we get more drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then they ran out of, like, the good drinks.
They ran out of the good drinks, so there's no point.
Yeah.
And then the tacos, I realistically did not need to eat 6 tacos that night. Did I want to? Yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that I could have had more
No.
tacos because I was quite full.
Nice. I was feeling very gluttonous. I was like, oh my God, give me more. I love these tacos.
But then I came home and ate a bunch of mac and cheese. So
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Totally. I think I'm going to order Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
that's the difference, though, is that there is no pressure to, like, make sure that you have a good time because both of us are secure enough in the relationship to be like, okay, but, like, I'm not responsible for you having a good time.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah,
but romantic partners, you are.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, if I had to pick it, I would say you, but then I would feel bad that you had to plan it. Would you rather argue once a month or never disagree at all? We need to argue,
yeah,
Diva. I need to argue.
I need to argue. We need to be real. Even if it's like, here's the thing. Arguments don't have to be what I've learned in my old age of 27. So stupid.
Crone over here.
What I'm starting to realize is that arguments do not have to be this big, scary thing anymore. Because in my household, it was very explosive, very like high tensions and then the emotional fallout afterwards sometimes lasted like a week.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And it was just things were like really fucked up for like a week at minimum after a big argument. Arguments don't have to be like that. They can actually be as simple as like, hey, I have this thing and okay, turns out you're disagreeing with like this and I'm disagreeing. So let's just sit down and like talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And there doesn't have to be this like horrific, big, like yelling at each other fight. And it doesn't have to be like that, but your body doesn't always know. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to train my body into knowing now is like, it doesn't have to be like that. You can bring up your hurt feelings and know that like you're still in a safe space, even though you feel like, oh no, I have to brace for a week of tension. You know what I mean?
Yep, 100%.
So yeah. I'd rather argue once a month, even if it's over stupid shit. Like, I don't know, like, I don't like this character in the movie. Why? Yeah. Like, just be real.
I think it's healthy. I think I mean, you said like all of it where it's like, it's good to have different opinions. And I think for the people that never disagree at all, it just means that you have people that are hiding stuff because
literally
you're not being honest with someone. Like, we don't have the same taste in music. We don't have the same taste in a lot of stuff. And like we are allowed to disagree and we're allowed to argue, and that's also how we grow. Like, that's how you've taken me from being like, I fucking hate that movie, to be like,
all right,
okay,
let me think about it some more.
I do. There are aspects I like.
Yes.
And then it comes on and I'm like, why am I watching this? Fuck. Why am I now analyzing this in a different way? Because like part of loving people is like being curious about what it is they like.
100%.
And then discovering like new stuff. So yeah, I think people that never fight, those stuff is wrong there. Yeah. Not healthy.
Oh, would you rather read my mind for a day or let me read yours?
I would rather read yours than let you read mine.
Oh, really?
Because if you read my mind, you would be like, oh my God, you were so mean. So mean.
But you're so much like, again, you're very good though. That's the thing. Your moral compass is still like there. I think people equate mean with like sometimes authenticity or like being brutally honest. Why is being brutally honest
inside of my brain? It is not nearly as nice as it comes out. It has to go through the
like a filtering
process. My
process?
God, I'm gonna smother that thing to then get to a place where I'm like, they are probably having a bad day. Maybe they're going through a divorce. Like I have to like, I go through a like, oh my God, you're committing a lot of murder.
Like a full range of like high intense emotions.
Oh yeah, that's where we start there.
Yeah.
We start with like me grumbling around the house is me being like, oh my God, I'm going to burn this entire house down because there's one crumb on the floor, to then me being like, you know why that crumb is on the floor? Because you yourself ate the slice of bread and dropped a crumb.
And that's annoying.
And that's it. Yeah. But you just threatened to burn our entire house down. And like with everyone inside of it.
Yep. Yeah.
Mass murder happening in this house. Yeah. No, it'd be crazy.
I would rather read your mind than let you read mine, honestly. Because I feel like mine is just an empty chasm of memes. It's for me, mine is just like, I feel like lately my brain has been like a whole lot of yowling cats. So they're just kind of trying to find the next dopamine thing to hit. And it's not always the best thing, you know? It's kind of just stupid.
Yeah, I feel like if you could read my brain, you would be like, Jesus Christ, that's really exhausting for a whole day.
If you could read mine, I feel like you'd just be like, okay, kid.
I would be like, this explains a lot. Yeah. Why she doesn't hear you when you talk to her? Because in her head, it's yelling cats.
Yeah, or like just, people know that ADHD sometimes just feels like, it literally feels like your attention's being ripped away from you at all different directions. So it's just like a bunch of different things. Don't do it. No, do not do it. Do not get on the table. Do not get on the table. Why are you holding the podcast hostage? Get down. Holding the podcast hostage. These dogs are literally insane. Oh my goodness gracious. Does anybody need to go out? These divas.
Keep talking.
Okay, I'll keep talking. What am I talking about? Goodbye, Guinness. Well, what happened to me today? What did we do today? We watched a whole bunch of TV. That was good.
I like that that's you stalling. Okay.
Oh, what's something new?
Yeah, about me that you noticed lately.
Something new about you?
You cannot use my hair.
I won't use your hair.
That's a cop-out.
What something new I've noticed about you lately is that I guess the lack of caring about like certain things that happen used to be set you off pretty bad. Where it's like oh my
what?
gosh, like
don't you dare say clients getting early. That still sets me off.
no, that still sets me off too. I think it's more so like oh my god, like this fucking traffic like really fucked me over, and now the whole day's ruined. Now it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, it does take a lot more to ruin things at this point.
I was gonna say it takes a whole lot more to like be able to invoke a like full day crash out for you. Yeah. Whereas like sometimes like, or it'd even be like small experiences like, oh, this person was like really late. So now the entire night is just kind of like, I'm just annoyed the entire night. Now it's just like, okay, that was annoying. And then you just kind of move on. Yeah.
That's the beauty of getting older.
Yeah.
Is that like, it genuinely does just affect you less. You're like, well, and I think it's like the practice of like, I'm constantly just like, everyone is struggling. So I'm trying to live in a place of like, if I were really late, why would I be really late? And like,
or if like I said a shitty thing, then like, why would I say a shitty thing? And just know it comes from a place of like insecurity.
Also, the shitty stuff doesn't, like we were talking about that the other day, like it just doesn't like hit. So like, I can't remember the shitty stuff people say to me. I try my best so that way I can go back and tell you so we can have a good goof and a gaff.
Yeah.
But oftentimes it like not a single bit of it like retains. Like when they talk about like how it's just like fucking water off a duck's back. That is so true. Cause I'm like, what? Yeah, they were shitty about something. And then I'm like, I don't know what they were shitty about. I just remember having a feeling of like, oh, that person was really rude.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't really remember what they were rude about because quite frankly, it's none of my business.
Period.
Because if you need to be rude to me, then like you've got your own thing happening. So like, what if you and your kid just had a fight and you're just taking it out on me?
Totally.
Okay, well, that's awful because maybe you're going to feel guilty about that later.
Yeah.
So like that sucks for you, but like I like me.
I love that. It's like trying to find like a basically like a completely neutral and equalized like stance on things where like whether or not this person said something shitty doesn't actually need to affect me. It doesn't does it change my whole life? That's kind of how I've been trying to adopt that like reality as well. Like this person saying something, does it actually affect the quality of my life? I can still breathe, I can still walk, I still have coffee, I still have my friends. I can still provide for myself. Did this thing actually affect the quality of my life? And if it doesn't, then like I have a great life. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, oh, then it doesn't. That's okay.
And I will say I hate the like phrase where it's like, oh, well, will this matter in 10 years? Like, if it's something ridiculous, yes.
Totally.
Yes, it fucking will.
I'll still remember the funny disses. I'll always remember the funny ones.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't like that phrase. But yeah, it is that just like neutral of like, it's not actually like your inside thoughts are not my business.
Totally.
And the people that I care about like me and I like me. And I live in my head all the time. So like getting to a place where I'm like, I like me. Yeah. I like me the weirder I look. I like me the more like just, the more uncomfortable. Okay. Great. I like it. Yeah. Something new about you that I've noticed lately. Since you stopped wanting to date, you are so much funnier.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
I can tell when you're horny because you get like that. You're like this changes where we become like male centered, like the view of like the male gaze happens. But it's interesting because when this is great, y'all. The internet just gets this. When you're not ovulating, you are like a woman just comfy.
Thank you. Oh, what a compliment.
So then I can tell when it's like we're in that like ovulation or like, oh, I'm seeking male attention. But it used to be like when we first met, I would say it was like 70% male gaze oriented. Totally. And then now it's like there's like a couple days where you're like, nuh-uh, I got one purpose in life and it is this. and like your whole aura, like the way you carry yourself changes.
Mm-hmm.
But then the rest of the time, you're just like if you're in a bad mood, you're just in a bad mood. You're not trying to fix it for people. Like if you're like whatever you're feeling, it is just out there, and it is so nice to see where you're like, I am not here to seek a partner.
No.
So I am not here to like perform what a partner is meant to perform. You're just like existing.
That is such a compliment. Thank you
it's
very much.
awesome. It's awesome. It's also really funny because I do like the like ovulation phase, because now it's really comical to watch.
Is it?
Because it's like a Miss or Dr. Jekyll, Mr.
She's
Hyde
going
moment.
hunting.
Yeah, I'm like,
Mama's gotta go hunting.
It's changed. But like, yeah, that's like, but you just walk around very much just like, I feel like painting. I want to do this. I want to do this. And it's great because you just are like advocating for yourself in a way that you never did before.
Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I think that like decentering men is obviously such a process.
Oh, yeah.
And it really stuck to me when one of those content creators you sent me, she said like when you decenter men, you do have to spend a lot of time talking about them first. But eventually like it'll wean off and you will figure it out. And like you don't have to be single in order to decenter men, by the way.
No.
You can totally be in a relationship while you're decentering men, and you can be in a relationship with a man while you're decentering men. And I've just like come to realize that like, yeah, I really, with your help, the power of like this thing of being marriage or a forever partner or a long-term partner being the thing that like will complete your life has completely been dissipated and stripped away. And now I've never felt more secure in myself. I've never felt more whole.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Like you are just like
I don't feel lonely.
Yeah.
Like I think like yes, I do feel lonely, but not in the same like desperate, like just so visceral way that I did when I held a relationship up on a pedestal.
And I think the craziest part about that, like about like the feeling lonely is that like I don't know anyone who's in touch with like their inner world that also just doesn't feel lonely at times.
Yes, but it's not as screaming as it used to be. You know what I mean?
Like marriage and like long-term relationships don't fix that, because obviously like between you and Caboose, like I am so, and you know, more people beyond that, but like you guys are in my every single day life, and there are still points where I just feel lonely.
Totally, absolutely.
And it's like,
and you're like, oh,
being
no one
married
gets
didn't
me.
fix that. Yeah,
exactly.
Being besties with you doesn't fix that. Like
Totally.
that is part of the human condition, and it's a beautiful emotion that for some reason we like have villainized. To be like, oh, this is horrible, so you need to fix this.
This idea that like you will fix it, like that doesn't
it's
exist.
not meant to be fixed.
It's not meant to be fixed, and that it doesn't exist. The cure doesn't exist. So yeah, I think that like I don't know, it just doesn't have as much power over me anymore. And now I'm like crafting a life in which I'm like present. I feel more present for sure. So I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that.
You are welcome.
Oh,
I don't know
great.
why I said you're welcome. Is there a side of me you wish you understood better? I'm a mystery. I'm an enigma. You have no idea.
I think the only reason why I would like to understand this better is so that way I could potentially also see it. But like the ability to completely and objectively take yourself and your feelings out of a situation and like see the next path, or like the next like plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like to be able to see all of that.
Yeah.
Because I think like what I've realized is like when you react to things, it's because if there's only one plan in mind, you're reacting. If there's several plans in mind, you're like actually responding to whatever thing. So like, yeah, I would love to know how you do that. You're just able to just be like, oh, this stressful thing, I got it. Like, here's all these different avenues.
Yeah.
And you get to that place so quick. Like,
yeah. I don't know how.
I don't know either.
I'm like, I don't, besides the fact that like, to me, you can't solve a problem until there's never one solution.
Totally. Yeah.
And I think that's probably helps, is that my brain always says there is never one solution. There's never one correct answer.
Yeah.
That doesn't work that way. I understand if you're a mathematician, you're like, well, this is this, which is, again, I enjoy math, but there's also different ways. I didn't realize that the way that, so I learned math the like traditional way in which they taught math in school. And then however they're teaching it now, I like saw a video and this person was like, this is fucking crazy. It doesn't make any sense. And I watched the video and I was like, that's how I do math. So I'm like, I've been doing math the way that like is now the new way. And that's how my brain did math. So to me, I was like, what are you talking about? That's how I do math in my brain. That's not how I write it down. Cause I was taught that that's not how you are allowed to. But I'm like, but I answered all that shit correct. Never got less than a fucking B in math. So I'm like, I did well enough. So I've always seen it as like, there's always more. So my goal with any sort of problem is to try to find as many solutions as possible. So it's you try to find or like as many paths to that solution as possible. Because then that allows you to go through and either pick the one that you like the most.
Yeah.
So the one that's going to be the most fun. So if you're like, oh, I have to do this thing, but I don't want to. Okay, well, there's this many ways to do it. So at least this is the most fun, or like this is the fastest, most efficient way. So there's like different ways, but I try to view every like problem as like there's multiple pathways to get there.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because it also lets me, again, view things to like be objective, to be like, okay, remove yourself from it. Because otherwise my viewpoint is just one viewpoint. And there's an entire world of knowledge. I have no idea. And like everyone has different knowledge from me. So like, just even like your life to my life, like being a brown woman in America and being raised in the like social class you were raised in, and then with the cultural pressures you had, your solutions for things are going to be wildly different from mine.
Totally.
So if I can like try to learn from as many people as possible, and then I can also try to view things through as many like lenses, which I think that comes from like autism, from not understanding stuff as a kid. So having to learn a lot of like social interactions and a lot of things through books and like watching other people has then allowed me to like in those moments now I can just throw on like a bunch of different hats to be like, which one of these hats fits?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. People, that's the problem though, is like, yeah, you say it so eloquently, but like a lot of like the times that like I'm in a stressful situation, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe this, but then you're already on like plan G. So yeah, it's like a different way of thinking for sure.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's like, we talked about this before, where it's like the top down. So it's like, I'm always trying to think about the like broad picture and then get down to the specifics. But the hard part for me is that it's always both. It's always like the details and the big picture exist at the same time. So then when I'm tired, it like, I'm now aware of how much energy it uses.
Yeah, totally.
So I can be like, no, it's why we need these days where I'm like, I've just used so much like energy for the last couple months that now I'm like, no, you have to like take a breath, which means for, 2 days, you lay on the couch and you just have people tell you stories. Like you don't have to use your brain to think. You get other people to give you information and knowledge and appreciate somebody's artwork.
That still like gives you that dopamine too. Yeah, totally. Yeah. And it still gives like invokes questions and and conversations
and it's like refilling the tank of like creativity, because watching like cinema for me is all of these different aspects, and I particularly love watching it with you because then you point out different stuff that I'm like, oh my god, like one of my favorite things is like I get to be like, what instrument is this? And you'll be like, it's this instrument. And I'm like, ooh,
thank you.
It's such a cool trick.
Yeah, I don't know if I always get it right, but thank you. Yes.
Genuinely such a cool trick. I'm like, what the fuck? And then you'll be like, that's E minor or something. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you're always finding like the minors very, the minors, not those kinds, sorry.
The minors very enticing.
Yeah, the sounds that are associated with like fear, stress, tension, sadness tend to be the songs that you find really beautiful, which I think is interesting.
They are.
Yeah.
They don't
because they are beautiful, but the way you talk about them makes it feel like they're like happy chemicals happening in your brain.
Yeah, they feel happy. I think I have learned that those, because of film, that those are meant to sound scary, but my brain does not work that way. Yeah. Like if you were to just play those, I would be like, this is great and wonderful, and I would not think it's scary, but I've been conditioned to be like, that's meant to be scarier. This is meant to be suspenseful.
Totally.
But it doesn't, to me, it just sounds like instruments in one of their most beautiful, like,
Like ways
to play.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh my gosh, because like your body just like reacts in such a cool way that if it's like happy, like what's traditionally like happy music, my body is very much just like I don't know, like bored. It doesn't like do anything. But then that music, it's like you can like feel it viscerally. And it like just is like warm washes of just that. Like happiness, like going over.
That is the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I mostly only get it, like I'll get it from, I guess now that makes sense because a lot of songs aren't written in those keys. So a lot of songs don't do that for me, but a lot of musicians' voices do that. So like when it is those really like painful songs, they do that a lot for me, where it feels very much like, oh, this is very happy.
That makes sense.
Fuck, I forgot. I answered that for so long. Is there a side of you I wish
that you understood?
That I understood better? I want to know how your brain, like, I can't just say how your brain works because that's how true. I feel. But in like, like I wish that when you're doing any sort of creative thing, like when you're painting, it's like one of my favorite things to watch you paint. But I so fucking wish I could just crack your head open and watch the inside of your brain work.
Yeah.
And to see what's firing and why you're making the choices you're making.
Oh, cool.
It's like the same thing when you're editing, like when you're doing like any sort of like film.
Yep.
Because you move so fast through it too, it's really hard to like catch.
Yeah, see what the fuck's going on.
But if I could just crack your skull open and like see the connections, I think that would be fucking spectacular.
It was so wild. The other day, I fucking like, you know how you can do that like kind of like what is it called, like spray painty, like taggy script where it's like kind of harsh. And I was doing it and I realized that like my brain followed a formula that I wasn't even aware of.
That awesome.
Like I would hit like certain shapes and strokes like X amount of times, and then there would be the reverse like direction of that shape and stroke almost the same amount of times every time, and it just makes one cohesive like piece. And I did not realize that until I like caught it. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't know my brain did that.
Yeah.
So a lot of that is unspoken in my brain too.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the hard and fast decisions with editing too, I think like it's also, I don't know, that's what I like about editing is it's like a lot of quick minutia decisions. And you're like, okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Like it's just so stimulating, you know?
Yeah. I do not share that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm like a different type of problem solver. Because that shit to me, I'm like, it's so nice when it's done, but the doing it is not. It's love not editing. Fast. It's not. It's so fucking. And I'm convinced that I just need to not be on my phone, but I want the apps from my phone
totally
onto something that's big. But then I'm like, the only way you're gonna get me to edit shit like that is if I am like on like a 3 monitor system, so everything can be up there. Because for some reason, when it comes to that stuff. I have to be able to see all of it. Like, I need all the shots lined up. I essentially am just telling myself I need to fucking storyboard. I'm sure somebody's just yelling at their thing of like, you just need to draw it out and storyboard it. But then that's too much work.
Fair enough. I know. So you reach the point of joy. You know what I mean? You've like reached the point of like, now it's no longer. The happiness I would have gotten from this is not worth the labor that it takes to get there.
Yeah,
totally.
I am so much happier cleaning the house.
That's
painting a room. Yeah. Designing tattoos, designing spaces. Like, I'm thinking about the fucking nursery that they have at the gym about what we can do in that room to make it an actual kid appropriate space. I've got a bunch of ideas.
Nice.
Already like brewing of like, let's make this space like actually dope for the kids because it's just white walls right now. That's very plain. Those kids are not getting the best education they can get in that room.
No, they can. I want you guys to see shapes and see negative space and like.
Well, in words, I want to have stuff in like Maori and then also in like English, so that way like it's like just a more inclusive space for the kids. But also, I'm like, they need bright colors.
Totally.
And they need shapes. They need animals. They need faces. They need some barbells. Okay, what's a fear about our future that you haven't told me?
I'm afraid of not making money. Although I know that like that's gonna happen. I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, damn, my Tuesday's full up. Which, like, that's, like, a really good sign. You know, it's hard to fill up a Tuesday. But, like, yeah, I guess I'm afraid of, like, not making money.
Yeah, not having consistent income.
Yeah, that's been probably the toughest part about moving to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Is
100%. Yeah, watching that first year where you're just, like, struggle fucking busing.
Yeah.
Like, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. So.
That's a good... Thanks for sharing that with me.
You're welcome.
I have that same fear.
You have that same fear that, like, we're just never going to be making money?
Well, I mean, we're making more money now, so I know that, like, it'll happen, but
it's
is
hard,
that thing.
though. It's like an animalistic...
You had,
Fear is very body-centered. It's not, like, following logic. So, I'm right there with you.
I have a fear that you're going to die before me.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And then I'd have to, like...
I also have that fear. I don't know what I do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I do with that?
I literally don't know what I would do.
Like, that'd be weird. So, that's sad.
Womp womp. What a mood killer.
What's the first thing about me that caught your attention?
I would say probably the pink hair, but obviously that's like such a cop out. Your portfolio.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Ew. My poor. That's so weirdly vulnerable. And
why is that weirdly vulnerable? You had the best portfolio out of everyone in the shop, and I said,
I wasn't saying much.
And I knew. Well, okay. Well, it's not like they're gonna listen to it anyways. You had the best portfolio out of anyone in the shop, and I knew for a fact. I said this could go one or two ways. When I meet this person, they can either change my life for the better or make it a living hell. Oh, I don't know.
And I made it a living hell.
You changed me for good.
Bleh, bleh. That's adorable. Okay, so obviously mine was, why is there a child in my booth?
Period.
And why are people using my trash can? Oh my God.
That was kind of weird, huh?
Dude, that's why I can never work in another, like, shop. It just has to be us.
Why the fuck? Why was I taking out the trash on your booth? That was so weird. Because, like, there's no reason why they should have been tattooed. But they must have been tattooing in it if there was trash there. So.
Probably. Or they just, like, people love to just throw shit in other artists.
Clients, like, just tossing random shit. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So, besides you doing that, I don't really know. It was just
villainous eyebrows back then.
I don't remember what your face looked like.
Good. I'm glad.
You just always looked like you. In my brain, you were just a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just a kid in my booth.
Was there a child in my booth?
Yeah. And then I think it always just goes back to, like, I thought you were funny. Like, you started out, like, funny. And that's, like, a big thing for me to, like, enjoy someone's humor. Because a lot of people and I'm not going to say that their humor is bad. I'm just going to say that, like,
they don't vibe.
Yeah, I have very select things that I enjoy the humor of, and also very limited ability to continue conversations with people and not find it quite boring. And so, yeah, I was like, oh, she's really funny and interesting.
Thank you.
And you love tattooing in a way that I've only met a couple people. Like, Chloe loves tattooing the way we love tattooing.
She does. She likes it.
And, like, Jade has the same, like, love of it. But, like, so many people, and I'm speaking as someone who's been in the industry for over 20 years.
Yep.
So many people do not love tattooing in a way that I think does it justice. Like, I don't love music. Yeah. I enjoy music. I do not love music. And I think it's the very same thing with, like, tattooing. Like, a lot of tattoo artists, like, it's a job that they do, but, like, it is not.
It doesn't have that same, like, amount of respect. I think a lot of people, like, love things differently for sure. But, like, I think the way that we love tattooing is the same way that, like, people love religion.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, where they just abide by it.
They abide by it, and there's that, like, inherent respect for it, and that, like, joy, and, like, you're just, like, sometimes you're just in awe of it.
Yep.
You know, it's that, like, true love kind of shit.
Well, and it's that crazy part of, like, you're literally changing someone's life.
Yes.
Like, that's wild. It's insane.
It's insane how intimate that is. Like, that thing gets to live out and experience things.
Yeah.
Outside of me now. You know?
It just exists. Like, my artwork is just in the ether with people. And, like, when that person dies, so will my artwork. Like, that's crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So, okay. Wow, I can't believe it's already been
Hell yeah.
over 50 minutes. Okay, one last question. That I don't want to do that one. Talk for a second. Entertain the
Okay,
people.
I'm here to be entertaining. I'm drinking currently Alchemy and Tonic. This is a pineapple and jalapeno soda.
Oh, yeah, you need to tell them it's not a...
Non-alcoholic. It is so good, though. This is probably my favorite, fun sweet drink to have, because the jalapeno is awesome. I love.
Is there one girl I should actually worry about?
That is so fucking funny.
Is it Florence Pugh?
No, it's not.
Florence I should say, and why is it Florence Pugh?
And why is it? So is it Florence? Yes or no? No, there's no one.
Why is it Florence?
There's no one girl you should actually worry about. You're my bestie for life, bitch. How about you? Is there one girl I need to worry about?
Michelle Obama.
That's actually, you know what? I can respect that. What?
If you had to replace me
for Polar.
I mean, oh my God, thank you. Thank you.
She's so funny. I don't know if you've been seeing her podcast lately. She's so fucking funny. God, what a wonderful woman.
Super great. I would gladly be replaced with Amy Poehler.
Amazing.
Oh, we just get to switch lives for like a week.
Yeah.
I get to be Amy Poehler for a week.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Who do you want to be for a week?
I would love to be Dochi for a week because I just want to peek inside her brain and her creative process and like her lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm down to be besties with Dochi for a week.
She's awesome.
So when you guys swap.
Yeah, so when we swap, she's so cool.
I think you'd be mad because I feel like she'd probably be a really good tattoo artist.
Oh, she so would. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. She's creative. She's going to be great.
Yeah, that was a good question. Okay. Win for the week?
My win for the week.
You better think something new.
My win for the week is being gentle about the fact that I haven't really cooked as much as I want to cook. But it's just overstimulating right now. Getting to a place where I know I should, but that feels very overstimulating at the moment.
I'm not going to complain because it's overstimulating me when you cook right now. Yeah. So I appreciate that you aren't cooking.
Yeah, it's hard, right? It's this is a lot.
I forgot. I literally made a piece of toast earlier, and the pop of the toaster, I was like,
that's a lot.
I need you to calm the fuck down, my guy.
You're doing too much.
Also, this toaster does not actually know how to make toast. I had it on fucking high.
Yeah.
Came out just bread. Mildly warm bread.
My shit's been uneven lately with the toaster. It's weird. I don't know what's going on.
I'll have to take it apart. Look at it. My win for the week.
What's your win?
Is I got my haircut. Yeah, I got my haircut.
That's a good
win. That's
my
win. Again, it's bad. But
you didn't crash out over it though.
No, you know what? I've had worse haircuts. And no matter how good your haircut is, you still have to, I had I don't know, 6 inches or so cut off. You always have to go through a learning phase.
Yeah, true.
So you can either be like, oh my God, I'm mad about it. And it means right now I get to sleep in curlers. And every time I sleep in curlers, loving it. I feel so cute. I feel like a little 1950s housewife.
Totally.
I have my fucking hair thingy on and my curler, and I leave the one peeking out in the front because every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, am I married to Don Draper?
Yes,
look at me. Call me January Jones. So I love that. And I'll just go through whatever it is. And I'm literally doing this just to grow out an extra inch on each side.
Period.
But it's a fun adventure to just go back to I've had the same exact fucking haircut for the last decade. So to change it and see what this next thing is.
It's pretty iconic, honestly. I love this hair. I know it's fucked up and you'll make it better.
Oh, I'm fine with it anyway because right now it's
it looks fucking rad.
I love that
I love the height. I love how short it is. It's one of those haircuts where I'm like, dang, we should have done this a while ago, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but I got it at the right time. I got it when I was meant to.
Exactly.
And I like it because right now it makes me think of the aunt in Ready or Not.
Iconic.
I feel like I look like an evil villain and I'm down for it.
She's a fucking baddie, period.
Today, what are you proud of?
I am proud of ordering Taco Bell later today.
Hell yes.
Yes, because I think I deserve it. So
I'm proud of you for ordering Taco Bell.
Thank you.
And I'm proud for having my 4th cup of coffee.
This is your 4th cup?
So, yes.
Iconic.
It's keeping me warm. Because heating and AC
cold.
does not exist.
Yeah, I need to put on PJ pants.
Yeah. But I got sweaters for the girls. So I'm about to go put sweaters for my dogs. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We will see you back next week where we will talk about, I don't fucking know. Maybe you have suggestions. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just here for the ride as well. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe.
Artlist.io